Hello, hello everybody, and welcome to, Super News Live. I was trying to adjust myself and I fell. That was a little bit scary. But you know what is scarier than that? Turning into an actual real life zombie. So today, I am joined by Amber, as always on our normal Tuesdays, and you are going to be turning me into a zombie. This is my second time on becoming. But yeah, so what's the process of all of this?
So I'm going to be using foam latex.
Okay.
On the entire brow piece, some cheek stuff. We'll be painting you up and making you dead.
Cool.
Well, dead, undead, whatever you want to call it. Zombie.
But yes, we'll be finding it out, and there's going to be a very tiny / small caveat to all of this, is I'm going to be playing World War II Call of Duty Zombies, along with two other Super News Live members, Ralph and of course Johannes, aptly named Yohummus, and Ralph as Afro Robotics, and I am A Marco. So if you ever see our screen names whenever we play, you'll notice that. But yes, we are going to get right into it very soon, and we're going to get right into the becoming, which I'm really excited for because I haven't done one in a very long time.
I'm excited too.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been like almost 2 years.
Yeah, so do you like turning people into zombies?
I do. There's all types of zombies, but you know,
Yeah.
just depends on what type of zombie, I guess.
Ooh, okay, I'm ready. All right, we're getting this started.
Yep.
Let's go for it, guys. Were you laughing at me because I fell? It wasn't that bad though. Did it look bad?
If I fill the tank with gas, I can blow open the grates. Oh, power. Maybe there's a generator somewhere around here. Sounds like the gas is pumping, but we might need more. Warning next time! Looks like we'll need to reroute the power to get through. Fancy.
Machine that renders the dead into crystals.
Buggers must be off their tits, they won't stay down. Dead means dead, you gobshites! Now, I'm no scientist, but I have sold certain historically crystals. They all have a unique ring to them, right? That's his ring. These ugly fucks in life, but didn't finish in time. It's on a bloody timer! Let's stay away from the twitching corpse boxes, okay, lads? Through now. My contacts may have dropped a clue about the Nazis ransacking Tesla's work, and then often the poor bloke will never done. Oh, I'd love to give them a taste of Serbian revenge from beyond the grave. Stop it! How long have those Nazi bastards known about this place? Every brick in that wall's worth a bleeding fortune! Anybody else notice the medieval artifact floating in the bloody fucking air? Looks like the hilt of a sword. One punch! Kill the monsters near the light! A station for building guns? How nice! It's a regular ballistic buffet. Yeah. Maybe these are other components. Ooh, fancy.
Stand up, soldier.
Cutting it close, don't you think? Clean off! was a hand tight for bringing light into the altar. It's locked! I have to reset it in the bunker! Got this one. Where's the next?
On your feet!
Cutting it close, don't you think? Reset the circuits test. To connect the circuit here. enough jolts. Time to kill some more dead guys.
Hello, everybody. I'm about halfway to becoming an actual... Yes, we are dying. We are having a very tough time figuring it out. As always, Marco has to save the day. But it's okay. So we're about halfway through. I'm looking and feeling much more like a zombie as the minutes pass on by. But yes, today was a very special and momentous occasion. It was E3, and at today's E3, we actually had our very own Phil Correa on the floor, and he's going to go ahead and give us some updates along with Dave, I am having a hard time doing this and becoming a zombie, but it's fun. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and kick it off to our halftime show, and we'll be coming right back.
Looking good, Marco. Welcome everybody to your halftime show. I'm Dave.
I'm Phil.
And Phil just came from downtown. He was in the convention center. He was rubbing elbows. E3 day one has occurred. Phil, first thoughts.
Oh man, it was such a conference. So many people there. Everybody turned out. Fans came out. Media was there in full force. I saw so many game developers playing different people's games. It was crazy.
That's fantastic. And you said fans. Now, is this the first or second year that they've allowed the public in, right?
The second year.
Second year.
So it's the second time they've actually done this, and I think they kind of got it figured out because it wasn't as jam-packed as last year.
Well, that's good. So talk to me a little bit about some highlights, some lowlights. You brought some awesome footage. We can't wait to show you guys that. So
I did. So to be honest, E3 really started for me on Saturday. That's where we went to EA Play and witnessed a lot of stuff there. So I brought some videos from that. But this is the first day that the official conferences are all done and the show floor is open. So I actually stopped by Sony and Nintendo. They're right across the street from each other, and they are the hugest booths
Your
there.
old friend Sony.
My old buddy Sony.
Oh, yes.
Didn't recognize me.
Oh, that's a shame.
An old man coming home.
That's a shame.
But I got to play some Spider-Man, but I'll talk more about that tomorrow because I know we have a big Spider-Man day going.
Tomorrow is Spider-Man Day. Yes. I've just declared it.
So I guess we could show you what we did at EA Play. There was some pretty cool stuff. We hit the floor, and I think EA Play is going to remember us after the stuff we did there.
All right, let's check out EA Play.
Whoa! What the hell are you doing here, Phil?
EA Playing, Nick.
You're not allowed to be here. I'm here.
Oh no, the world's gonna blow!
Ah! All right, what's up, guys? I just got into the Battlefield V booth. I'm about to play this game, but wait a second. Why is nobody here? Does that make me automatically the best player on the team? I think it does. I think we're done here. Bye.
All right, guys, I have a super exclusive interview with Mr. Battlefield. How's it going, sir? Nobody stares off into the distance as good as him. Now, there's a crazy thing that happens when you get here. They brand you with some sort of thing that made me think I was some sort of weird slave. I was kind of scared when it first happened. And then all of a sudden, I came to this booth and they gave me a poster and a Battlefield, a dog tag. So, and that's EA Play.
Oh, Phil, you guys are a bunch of goofs.
That's true.
You guys are goofing at E3.
That's all we do.
So that looked like a lot of fun.
EA Play was pretty cool. They had a couple of games there. So like each year they do a conference to show like, hey, here's what we're bringing. A lot of people thought EA's was kind of the low point.
Really?
They only had a couple games that they brought. They had Battlefield 5, which is their new Battlefield game. It's pretty crazy. It's a big multiplayer online shooter, not unlike what we were watching just a second ago. But one of the main things we saw there was this new game called Anthem.
Okay.
It's a lot like Destiny meets Iron Man.
I'm listening.
You have these suits you can fly around, and you're exploring and getting loot to build newer, better suits. It seems like a really cool game, but they didn't really show us anything new. They gave us a couple more minutes of video and didn't really have it playable. So a lot of people are feeling a little bit hot and cold on EA. However, still a really fun event. Like, E3 goes hard.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Very jealous that everyone's getting to experience it, and we're stuck in this real warm studio.
This is, you know what? This is the warmest it's been in this studio.
We may actually become zombies ourselves if we hang out long enough.
I just hope that all the plaster will hold on Marco. That's all.
We shall see. We shall see. But what else did you experience? What were some of the highlights?
Oh man, so I really have to throw it up to the conferences. This is like, everybody's been watching these, but Microsoft showed up and they brought just a ton of games. That was really, really great. The Xbox needs to catch up.
Yep.
And then we went to Bethesda. So they make games like Skyrim and Fallout.
Bethesda's. I think a lot of people were looking forward to seeing what they were going to bring.
They brought like at least a tease of the new Elder Scrolls game. So that's huge. They showed us Fallout 76. But incredibly, they had Andrew WK from, I don't know, yesteryear.
No, from parties everywhere.
Yeah,
he's never not partying.
That's true. He's the party anthem king.
Yeah.
Those boys with the Shots song tried to take it, but he took it back. He actually performed live on their stage because they've attached one of their games, Rage 2, to one of his songs. Really crazy thing, and it's just like the video game industry throws so much resources at getting people hyped for their stuff. Yeah. I love it.
Never saw that crossover, but it's the crossover we never knew we wanted.
I think that's definitely true.
You got another clip for us. What'd you bring?
I do. I have some footage of Nick talking about Battlefield 5. It's a crazy new game. It's like basically you and 64 of your friends, well, 32 of your friends and 32 of your enemies, all fighting. It's got a couple of new things, and Nick points those out for us in this video.
All right, let's check it out. Nick.
What's up, guys? It's Nick with Super News Games, and we just got to play Battlefield 5, Battlefield V, whatever you call it. We just got our hands on it, so I'm going to tell you the 5 reasons why Battlefield 5 or V or something is amazing. Number 5, it's actually a lot more like proper Battlefield than I expected. It's a lot closer to 1942, something like that. So it's not really steampunk. A lot of people thought that it was going to be steampunk or like a lot more like heavily action focused rather than the way the other Battlefield games are. I think this feels right at home in the series, and that's a big one for me because I was a little worried after I saw that first trailer. The number 4 reason you should check this game out, they have paratroopers in multiplayer, which if you're thinking about World War II, that's a pretty integral part to the Allies, you know, strategies and stuff. You're gonna have American soldiers paratrooping into the map where they can sort of like end up wherever they want. It's gonna be a lot more dynamic. It's a lot harder for the Germans or any of the Axis teams to sort of know where they're gonna be at any given time. So at number 3, they have a new feature in Battlefield 5 where you can build defenses. Now, you might immediately be thinking Fortnite, like large-scale defenses. They don't bother you with all that extra building stuff. It's a little closer to like the war mode that they had in Call of Duty or like Call of Duty Zombies or something, where you can take out a set of tools at any time and just start fortifying areas. So you can put up, like we were in a snowy map, you could put up big walls of snow. You could put up, I think, gun emplacements as well. There's a couple of like added things that you can do to make the map more dynamic and sort of customize it a little bit if your team's trying to play defensively. Number 2, I thought this was really cool. So in the mode that we played here, it actually took place over the course of multiple days. So a little bit like the mode that they had in Battlefield 1, where you would sort of like go through multiple fights. This was one single match that took place over multiple areas, multiple days, and then like team numbers would carry over. So like if the attacking team, or rather the defending team, had a certain amount of people left and they didn't capture the point, then those amount of players in that sort of like ticket system will carry over to the next day. It makes it feel a lot more like a battle of attrition, like a war, which I think is really cool. So at number 1, it's a World War II game, baby, and a lot of the weaponry feels spot on point. So I was using a Gewehr or a Gewehr, I call it a Gewehr. We had a STG, I was on the German side, so I had a lot of the guns that you'd recognize from there. Even a straight up Luger was like, really felt powerful, felt snappy. We had Adrian, who was playing earlier on the sniper rifle, getting headshots all over the place. The big thing for me is that Battlefield 1 was awesome, but a lot of the weaponry didn't really feel at home for me just because I'm not familiar with those kinds of guns. So when we're going into World War II, we're using a lot of the guns that we have grew up with in video games. We know a lot of these guns, we love them, and they feel great. So it's good to be back in Battlefield, all the way back to like 1942, 1943 games. Now we are back in World War II, and it feels amazing. Now guys, those are my top 5 reasons you should check out Battlefield 5 if you haven't already. So you can see a whole bunch more content on our channel, Super News Games. If you want to see more, check us out on Facebook or Twitch. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of E3 coverage, so keep your eyes open, guys. Now, I want to know, by the way, what is your preferred World War II gun? What are you going to be looking out for? What are you going to be trying to play with when you play Battlefield 5? Let me know in the comments, guys. I've been Nick. This is Super News Games. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Woo.
Yeah.
Battlefield
Some
5.
tips. Thank you so much, Nick. Obviously, if you're a fan of Nick, you're seeing him streaming every day live at 3 on Super News Live Games. He's down at E3 each and every day. Phil is going to be at E3 the rest of the days. What do you have planned for tomorrow?
Oh, well, tomorrow we're actually seeing a bunch of games. I think, I'm not even sure what we could say, but you know what? Yeah, we're going to see Tomb Raider, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, let's just say
Let's talk about that.
We're going to see Tomb Raider.
Punk rock. Right? And some other stuff. And then I'm going to come back and talk about Spider-Man, I believe, on the halftime show.
Yes.
And I got to play that, and it is incredible, so make sure to come back for that. Hey, what do you think the 3 E's in E3 stand for?
Oh, I have no idea.
Just give me a guess.
Energy, efficiency, everybody.
Well, that's correct. That's absolutely correct.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
I thought I did.
But yeah, we're going to be doing E3 stuff all week, so make sure to watch if you love games as much as we do.
Yes, absolutely. If you love games, in particular the one that Marco's playing right now, Call of Duty World War II, you can win a copy right now. All you have to do is share. So make sure to share this stream, and it could be you winning this copy. All you have to do is stick around to the very end. Make sure you're commenting, stay active, encourage Marco as he gets zombified and tries to kill the zombies in zombie mode. What do you say we go back over to Marco to see the progress? Is it even Marco anymore?
Ooh.
Is it even him? I hear groans. He's walking slowly in a circle.
What's that thump?
It's zombie Marco. I feel like me as a zombie would just be like, I wouldn't be looking for brains. I'd be like, where's your nearest PS4? I just want to play video games. I promise I won't like hurt anybody. No brains for me. But yes, I am becoming a zombie while playing Call of Duty World War II zombie. It's proving a little bit more, you know, it actually makes the process of playing the game a lot more fun, so I appreciate it. So what are we doing right now? How are we updating? Or update us a little bit, Amber.
So I paled you out.
Okay.
And now I'm going in with a bunch of like dead layers.
Okay.
So putting like...
Is that like the actual term? Or is it like dead layers like...
Like greens and
oh,
blues and
okay.
purples to make you look even more dead.
I'm not sure if that's like a makeup term. Yeah, we're just putting a couple of dead layers on, so I'm not quite sure. But yes, so that last round, we lost. Nothing to complain about. You know what I mean? I think we did a good job becoming a zombie. You know what I mean? It was a bit inevitable, but it's okay. We have our team re-squatted up. We're gonna go for it again. I don't know. Did you see me? Did you see me in action, or were you kind of like focused on my zombie look right now, Amber?
Oh, me? The zombie look.
Oh, okay. But yes, I am becoming a zombie, inspired by Call of Duty World War II Zombies, and of course, if you want a chance to win this game right here, all you have to do is share this video, comment along. And of course, stay tuned because we'll be announcing the winner of this game at the very end of the show. You want more chances to win? Just keep sharing. That's all you have to do. And we're gonna get right back into it. Sadly, starting from square one, but it is okay. I think we're gonna do better this time. Johannes slacked a little bit. Ralph, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing. I felt like I carried the team on my back, but like, you know, I just do what I can, everybody. But yes, we're getting back into it. You know what I mean? I just do what I can, everybody. And I'm getting turned into a zombie. But yes. Thank you. Stay tuned. We're going to be giving away a copy very, very soon. And we're going to get back into it right now.
Klaus said that death had come to this place. Maybe there's a generator somewhere around. If I fill the tank with gas, I can blow open the grates. This valve must fill the tank. Looks like we need to reroute the power to the crew. Can't afford this. Not enough energy.
You must be Klaus's friend. The allies you hope to escape with. You are too late. I caught the traitor just before you arrived.
That's one. Looks like there's another somewhere. That's an improvement. It's a time switch. I'll have to do this again, only faster. There. I think we can get through. They reported it to their government, and in exchange, they got enslavement, torture, and death. That's the hilt of Barbarossa's legendary sword. But how is it just floating there? Ugh, it won't budge. This is where the Nazis constructed their weapons. That's an improvement. This looks like some sort of weapon. It's missing some parts. to adjust these circuit boxes to match what's here.
I got this one! Where's the next?
I need to connect the circuit here. Can't afford this. Not enough energy. Damn. I'll have to reset the circuits.
afford this. Not enough energy.
Now do you see me?
All right, to everybody, I have fully become a zombie. But I have not fully died though. Look, look. I'm playing zombies, looking like a zombie. This has been a really, really fun one.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I definitely like being on the other receiving half. It's now I've tripled my difficulty, so I've become the zombie. I'm playing, and I'm also talking. But yes, for those of you who have been tuning along, thank you so much because we are about to announce the winner of today's giveaway. But before that, I just want to go ahead and thank Amber so much for dealing with me. How was it? Was it okay? Was it fine?
Yeah, actually, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't too
hard as I
crazy.
expected.
Yeah. So like, were you a little bit nervous? Because funny enough, is like right before this show, I was like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna be playing, and you're gonna be doing Becoming on Me.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Did you? Yeah, you really had no idea, so I definitely sprung it on you, and I apologize, but I think you've done a great job. I'm looking like it. I'm feeling like a zombie. But yes, we have the winner of today's giveaway. Would you like? I can announce it. Would you like to play along?
Oh gosh, I'm so
Okay, it's okay. I will try to do.
Do you want me to announce
Unfortunately, I have died. It's okay.
it? Okay. So
It's okay. It seems about a good time. We've made it actually quite far in this round. Whoa! I just saw myself for the first time. This is how I feel like I would definitely look like in the realm of Call of Duty Zombies. But yes, today's winner is Jason Christopher Mueller. You have won today's giveaway. And if you want to collect your winnings, all you have to do is message us at Super News Live and we'll give you a code, a download, so that you yourself can go ahead and play Call of Duty Zombies World War II. You might be able to play along with us. It could be a fun little thing. Unfortunately, you don't. Amber does not come in the service of getting of this wherever you are and turn you into a zombie while you play zombies.
You can come here.
You could come here, maybe. It's a possibility. But yes, that was great. This is our little kickoff to E3.
Yay, E3.
Are you a gamer at all?
I'm not, but my boyfriend is, so
Ooh,
I know a little bit about games.
Do you have a favorite video game? I'm curious now.
Actually, I really love watching him play God of War.
God of War, the most recent one. That one actually came out. So yes, that's another great game. It's not something that's too big around E3 because there's a lot of new games coming out. But that was like the talk of the past couple of months. But yes, if you want to stay tuned for all of our E3 updates, make sure to tune in every day here at Super News Live. We have changed the schedule up for this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just because E3 is such a big deal. We are going live at 5 p.m. Pacific time every single day of E3. So make sure to tune in. Tomorrow we got some Spider-Man goodness, and the next day we got some throwback awesomeness. So make sure to tune in to Super News Live for your E3 updates. Once again, thank you to Amber.
You're welcome. Thank
for
you.
turning me into a zombie. I certainly don't feel like one. My heart was racing because I was killing zombies.
You were.
But yeah. But thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. More E3 updates to come. Thank you all so much. And no thanks to Ralph and Johannes. Not the greatest teammates. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Oh, are you guys still watching? Oh, that's awkward. Oh, well, you should probably then tune in each and every day at noon to Super News Live. So that's tomorrow because we're done here. So You can leave, but come back tomorrow. But like, leave, but come back tomorrow. I'm gonna leave. Who am I kidding? I don't have anywhere to go.